Hello, I'm in the historic village of Ferns in County Wexford, and I'm here to ask the locals their opinions on the new refugee centre that's set to be opening up here early next year. What are your thoughts about this refugee centre being opened in this village?
Well, I'd have grave concerns about it. You know, it's going to change the whole dynamic of the village. People that are not documented coming in, it's going to pose its own problems naturally in a society. Different culture, different outlooks on everything. It can't be good. These things have to be planned out properly. Yeah, I wouldn't be in favour of it.
Very scary, very scary. I wouldn't mind if it was women and children coming, but men, and you've heard the stories that's going on and being covered up, and I'm just terrified of walking down the street now. Like I wouldn't even go outside after a certain time of the day unless I was with people.
I think a lot of old people are going to be frightened. Their life is going to be frightened out because with these economic migrants coming in, we don't know who they are, we don't know where they're from, we don't know what they've done in other countries. It's like that fellow that murdered Aisling Murphy, right? He had done something in another country, underage sex with another child. He's been on the radar, the Garda radar and all, right? And there we have a girl murdered for no reason that was just out taking a run. We've other people up in Mayo that were beheaded. And the children then that was stabbed. I mean, these are all economic migrants that are doing this, right? Why are the government doing this to our country? Is there no discussions on them coming in? Why are they moving them in at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, people are worried and you can't blame them.
Well, the number one issue is that migrants are not always respectful of the locals. So that means that we can't any longer go walk around the street. We need protection, and we have to be more conscious. We can't let children out, and we have endless accounts of migrants doing things that is not in the interest of the locals.
I've absolutely no problem with refugees at all. Like, they need somewhere to go. Just have heard a bit of trouble in other places like Tala, for instance, City West. But I'm not sure about how it starts or who starts it or whatever. But yeah, it's a nice quiet village though, Ferns. So
you hear stories there that they're eyeing up little children and trying to take them. What's going to be done with that? The government just turns a blind eye to it. The same with the stabbings up in Dublin. They're blaming the thugs for doing the rioting. But what is they meant to do? When kids are being stabbed in the daylight, do they want that to happen here?
Well, this is the one thing I can't understand and I can't figure out, is that these war-torn countries, where's all the women and children? No one seems to be asking the politicians this question. Why is it all men of fighting age coming into Ireland, into every village, every town? No women, no children. It's all male refugees, no female refugees, no kids. I don't understand it.
We don't have any objections to any foreign person coming in from another country here. As long provided they come in here, they work, they pay their taxes like we have to do. They don't try to change our ways of life.
Basically what people are upset about is the volume of people coming in. Nobody minds an even balance in a society where services are available for everyone. But when a small community is overrun by people of maybe speaking a different language and having different cultures, how can you expect local communities, to just accept that?
Has anyone done a survey of the number of murders in this country in the last 3 years? And what percentage of those are foreigners killing themselves or killing us? Right. That would be an interesting one. Okay.
Well, murders have gone up dramatically over the last few years, but they've stopped taking the nationality, I believe, when they're doing the details, they've stopped taking the nationality because
of the reaction they get from people, yeah.
While I was out in Ferns today making this video, about 60% of the people that I asked about the refugee centre were not even aware that a refugee centre is planned for their village. I just thought that this was a very interesting point to share with you. Bye.